Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Big Pharma. I have bad news for you guys. I have actually been a little bit busy just checking out where we can go with this series, and I tried to unlock all of the highest level cures. So as you can see, this is everything that is currently possible in the game, or at least in my gameplay. I'm not sure if that is also randomized, whether or not you can continue. However, for instance, the combat's liver disease stops right here. This doesn't continue here anymore. I cannot upgrade it. Also, restores hair and reduces anxiety are the final cures of those cure families. The sexual health ends in the male contraceptive. The digestion family ends in the bowel syndrome. The antibiotic tree is kind of interesting, which ends in cures HIV. This is a whole lot of work in order to get there. And also what is most interesting is actually the psychological tree, which goes all the way down to cures Alzheimer. So these three are my level 5 cures that are possible. Right here we have a bunch of level 4 cures, but I think what we are gonna do for 1, 2 or maybe 3 episodes is actually try to produce the best cures possible, combining multiple cures together, combining the value. For instance, we can make a cancer vaccine which is curing Alzheimer at the same time. Should we try to do that? This is gonna be a real challenge. Also, disappointingly enough, at least right now it is not included, we cannot expand our territory anymore. We are really limited to this amount of space, so this is gonna be really hard to achieve. Because as you can see, just upgrading one of these cures can take an enormous amount of space, and I'm not sure whether or not we will be able to achieve it within one square. Yeah, look at that. The cancer vaccine only took me all the way up to here. I mean, we could think about maybe combining the two cures a lot earlier and upgrading them, you know, both together. Maybe there are a bunch of steps that are similar. I mean, we are requiring similar catalysts at some points. Oh geez, guys, this is gonna be a doozy. Let's get started. We're gonna import treats diabetes and antidepressant, and I'm hopeful that we can accomplish this right here. No guarantee though. So we needed antidepressant. It is interesting because it contains a whole lot of catalysts, and also we needed treats diabetes. Right, now how do we want to do this? We need to dissolve this twice in order to upgrade it, and then theoretically we could get rid of this pre-requirement right here. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. We're gonna dissolve it twice right here and there. There we go, we upgraded it to combat ADHD. Now we should get rid of this. 2 evaporators and then ionize. So we're gonna have one evaporator right here, and the other one I guess maybe could go right there. So we can have this belt go all the way. Oh no, that's not gonna work out. Not gonna work out at all. So I guess we are continuing our journey downwards rather, and maybe go around the corner here. Oh geez, we're gonna need so much space. I hope we don't need to import too many ingredients. We're gonna obstruct a lot of slots, by the way, so already get used to that. The main goal is to accomplish this in this tiny little room here. Oh, look at that, we could upgrade it already using an ionizer, and we can get rid of this using an ionizer. Oh man, that is kind of perfect. I love it. Let's place that guy right here and let it ionize. See the effects of that. Yes, there we go. We are at the treats bipolar disorder stage. We could get rid of these effects using a cryogenic condenser, but we need to get to 13 and autoclave this actually in order to upgrade it more. So maybe let's see what is happening with this guy. We can upgrade this at 10 using an ionizer. I think we should do that. So +4 and then ionize again. We're gonna have this first agglomerator right here, then we're gonna continue the line up again, and right here we should be able to ionize it. How do we want to do this? Probably right there. Beautiful. Just look at the money that I have. It is insane. It's kind of insane. I'm a really rich guy. So here we are at the hyperthyroidism stage, and we actually do require this prompt fits catalyst. And look at that, the cures hyperthyroidism is even at the correct spot. We only have to mix those guys now together. Multi-mixer, and we can do it right here. This seems to be very elegantly solved, if you ask me. And now which one do we want to keep? Not this one. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh, we got those two cures together. We have to use a chromatograph at a concentration of 2 or 1, and here we have to autoclave it. So I guess we are gonna autoclave it right now. And where do we want to do this? We are probably gonna need another ingredient. Come on, give me a good autoclave spot. I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna do it right here. There we go. So it is autoclaved, which means... Oh no, I was not at the correct concentration. Bam, bam, bam. I need to go to 13, so I need to have this +4 yet. Agglomerate, evaporate. We could agglomerate like this and then evaporate. No, that's not gonna work out, but maybe like so. Yeah, there we go. It is pretty compact. Not as compact as I would like it to be. You cannot have everything, man. You cannot have everything. Okay, there we go. Now autoclave it and then we will have to see. Autoclave we're gonna do right here. Oh yeah, that is kind of great. We still have some space to lead the production line through here eventually. There we go. It is autoclaved and we are now at the treats schizophrenia stage. Oh, schizophrenia probably, right? Oh jeez. But look at that, it is still not worth a whole lot. So we're gonna upgrade it yet to cures Alzheimer. Oh man, we're gonna need another catalyst for that. But first we should upgrade this one probably, so that we can then get rid of those two catalysts, which we probably don't need anymore. So if we lower the concentration by 4, we should be able to use a chromatograph. So ionize and dissolve. Ionize we're gonna do here, of course, and dissolving. That would have been nice. Maybe we can dissolve it here. What do you think about that? Yeah, let's do that and just see what happens. We have to consider the next steps actually, which is a chromatograph, of course. And that would have been too nice if this thing was mirrored. Oh, look at that. Well, I think we still have, you know, quite a bunch of slots free. It doesn't matter if we don't use up these slots. I will probably have to do some rearrangements anyways, once I do know how many machines are actually involved in this process. However, so far, where did we get it? Running through the chromatograph, and we have this one upgraded to fights cancer. And now for both of these cures, we need the same catalyst. That is kind of perfect. But we need to get it down to 9 and then use a cryogenic condenser to get rid of these side effects. So -4 with a dissolver right here, I guess. Or let's use the ionizer first and then the dissolver right there. That is much better, much more snuggled in. Okay, there we go. The production line continues, guys. This is crazy. This is gonna be a crazy expensive cure. Nobody's gonna be able to actually afford it. But there we go. Time to cryogenic condense that stuff. And we could, for instance, do it right here. Yeah, I guess that will do the job. And there we go. Both of the side effects have disappeared. We can upgrade this with an ultraviolet cure and this with a sequencer. So we will probably first upgrade this cure and then we can specify a concentration to then use the ultraviolet cure. So I think we're first gonna upgrade this one because we can decide which concentration we end up with the sequencer, and the ultraviolet cure would just bring us down to 1, and of course that would not be good. However, we first need the catalyst. We have this option right here and this one right here, and I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, that is actually perfect. So we get even another positive effect. Lung soothes cough. We could even upgrade that to treats bronchitis, which would be the highest cure possible, but I don't think we're gonna include that. We're just gonna keep soothes cough. Okay, are we ready to mix? We are ready to mix, guys. We can do it here. Have this run into there and this one into here. Beautiful. Now we have to make sure the right base is toggled. Is it? No, we have to toggle the base, and there we go. Now we get our beautiful catalyst and another positive effect, which will even increase the value of our cure if we use a sachet maker. Right, now we need a sequencer, and we want to get to a concentration of 16, or we just want to keep the concentration that we currently have. So advanced sequencer. Let's see, we have our input right here. There we go, which means we should be upgrading. Oh, did I do something wrong? Yes, of course. I first have to specify the number 16 should be good. And now, does it actually work? Do we upgrade stuff? Oh, for some reason that did not work out. Oh man, I'm such a dummy. I need to be at a level 19. I need to go and agglomerate this first before anything will be working here. How can you be so stupid, Nathan? But there we go, everything is fixed now, and we need to specify this again to be 16 just in time, I believe. Yeah, now we have upgraded this to multiple sclerosis. Oh no, we are far from done, and look at the space issues we already have. We need an ultraviolet cure right now. Yeah, let's use that. Ultraviolet cure, we can use that here, and we still have space for our output. Okay, there we go. At least the cures Alzheimer we have upgraded to the final stage. We don't need to take care of that anymore, and we need to use the Hadron Collider to upgrade this anyways. Now we need to make sure. Oh no, I need a spot free. Let's see, where do we want to import our last ingredient? It must be this one here. It's our only option, and it is on the 3rd slot. Not good. We need to get rid of this. Let's see, can we do that? Could we have another ultraviolet cure right here? And this would then get rid of the 4th slot side effect here. Beautiful. Now we have this spot free, so we have to shake this once. Shake it here. No, that's not gonna work out. Maybe we have this cure pointing upwards, so we have a little bit more space. We can have this right here. And now since this is being shaken, it is going to the 4th slot, so we can mix stuff together, and yes, we are not gonna have enough space. Oh, this is so mean. And we would have to toggle that base, and now we get the permanent paralysis, and now we would need to increase it by 4 and then use the Hadron Collider. And to get rid of, oh no, we cannot even get rid of this. So this would decrease the value of our cure. So I guess we are not gonna achieve the exact goal that I set myself. We're gonna have to go with Alzheimer and multiple sclerosis, because it's not gonna fit in that room no matter how I do it. What I have to do is clear up this room and distribute them into the smaller rooms that I have. And right here we can go for the ultimate cure, maybe even with 3 effects fully upgraded. That would be cool. But for this one, I think we're gonna skip this stage right here. We're not gonna need this catalyst. We can sell that, and we can probably sell that mixer as well. In what stage do we have it here? Yeah, we have it ready. So what we ought to do now is probably use the Hadron Collider, and I guess we can do that right here, and afterwards we have to use a sachet maker in order to activate all of the freaking effects. This thing is just gonna be worth so much. Makers, sachet maker, and we can have it right here. That should be good. No, that is not good. We can do this. That should be good. There we go. We're gonna lead this all the way around and towards the exit. And we have like a cure that is amazing. Holy but cheese. Current profit 2,277. That is more than we currently earn in average. Let's see. Penny Fresh, Cough Away, Alzheimer's, Helper, Multiple. So this is the Soothes Cough, then Multiple Sclerosis and Alzheimer here. Holy cow, look at that. Name that bastard and continue the production line. Okay, there we go. That's 2,700 profits only from a B cure currently. I guess it's gonna go down to A or S, and therefore increasing our profits even more. Look at that. We achieved something great here, guys. And now the profits are just going up like crazy. But yeah, look at that. We do not have enough space to go crazy. I had to stop upgrading multiple sclerosis, unfortunately. But yeah, again, I think I'm gonna clear up this territory for the next episode, and then we have some more fun. But slowly but surely, we will come to an end with this game. I would say about 1 or 2 more episodes will do. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great time, and hopefully I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye bye.